Another day had just begun, and the garden was coming to life. Down at the bottom of the garden, near the shed, was an old broken sundial nobody wanted. On the sundial was a beetle with an unusual thought.
Why do I have to be so popular?
Lambeth the beetle had spent an exhausting time at the sundial, while creepy crawlies from all over the garden had wanted to know about this or ask his advice about that. Now he was ready for a long, relaxing sit-down. Or so he thought.
Hello, Lambeth. Morning. How do you do, and so on?
Oh, dear, not another one. Will I ever get any peace of chewed?
Lambeth, old thing, I have a most serious problem, and only you can, help.
Only I can help, eh? I am the only one in the whole of this here garden who has the wherewithals to help.
Yes, that's it. You're so clever, Lambeth. I knew you'd understand.
Understand what?
My problem, you know. It is rather a tricky one.
Ariadne, I have no intention of helping you with no problems. I'm up to here with problems. I've had snails wanting things shifting. I've had bugs wanting things lifting. To tell the truth, Ariadne, I don't want no more problems. Not now, not ever.
Oh, but Lambeth...
No buts, no ifs, ands, or excuse me, thank yous. That's it.
Lambeth, please, don't walk away.
Too late, oh spidery thing. Too late.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I suppose you could have told me that was there.
Well, I was trying to, Lambeth. You see, that's my problem. How to move that thing and stop it blocking the path.
I think today is the day it all became too much for me. Aching head, aching pincers, aching everything. And all I want is to be alone. Hello, what's this? A place that cries out, be alone in here, Lambeth? My word, yes, this is most desirabilious. Even if it is a little on the dark side. Where did I put me pincers? Oh, that's them. Well, at least I think that's them. Oh, dear me.
Oh, come on, suppose. We haven't got all day, you know.
Haven't we? Has it been shortened then?
Shortened? I don't think so.
Aha. There you are then.
Oh, gracious me. What was that?
I knew I'd find you in the end.
Oh, suppose. We've been found.
Have we? Who by?
That big red thing. Just there.
Are you still all right for eating? That's what I wants to know.
Suppose it's going to eat us. Please don't eat us, oh wise red voice. We're not very tasty.
Although, if you have to eat one of us, Ladybird here is much tastier than me.
What's that? Eat Ladybird?
Please, don't eat either of us. We'll do anything you ask.
Righto, that's fair enough. Now, let me see.
I hope it chooses something easy. I've got my aches again.
I knows. You can bow down and show a bit of the old respect.
Bow down here? It's filthy.
Or I'll eat you all up.
All right. We're bowing. Look, we're bowing.
Now, up again. And down. And up and down. And up and down and up and down and down and up and down and up and down.
Oh, gracious. I'm worn out.
Oh, yes, that is very respectatious. Now, here's a good one.
Oh, I can't wait. I think I'd have preferred to be eaten.
You all stand on one leg and say, splinge.
But I don't have a leg.
Then stand on whatever you've got.
Excuse me, oh wonderful red voice, but what does it mean?
What does what mean?
Splinge.
It's not for you to know. It's just for you to do.
Oh, if only Mr. Harrison were here. He'd know what it meant and whether we should do it or not.
Come on now, on one leg and get splinging.
I don't think Mr. Harrison would like us to do that sort of thing.
I don't care about old Harrison. I am the red voice. What I says goes. Harrison is just a lump with no brains as far as I'm concerned, and you can tell him so.
I suppose that's an order.
Yes, I suppose it must be.
We better go then. Otherwise he might just get into an eating mood.
Well, are you on one leg or whatever you've got? I can't hear any splinging. Come on, I want to splinge or I'll be eating you before you can say Lambeth the Beetle. Whoever that might be. Are you there? It has gone most quietacious. They've gone. Well, I'll be. So much for being the great almighty red voice. Probably gone off to see silly old Harrison. Well, I'm off. Oh, hang on. I didn't get in this way. Or did I? Oh, dear. I think I'm stuck. Help! Help! If somebody wouldn't mind, help!
I'm a what?
A lump with, no brains, Mr. Harrison.
That's what it told us to tell you. It being this red voice, I suppose.
Yes.
Well, it's a disgrace. Shouldn't be allowed. Now tell me once again.
Well, it's huge,
Very huge.
and it's red,
Very red.
and it's got a voice.
Oh, yes. It's got a voice, all right. What is the voice like?
Well, it's difficult to say.
Difficult to say, all right.
What I can tell you, Mr. Harrison, is that the voice is strangely familiar.
Familiar, eh? I think I'd like to meet this red voice.
Gracious, Mr. Harrison, look! The red voice, it's got Lambeth. It's eating him.
So it would appear. What shall we do, Mr. Harrison? Do?
But, Mr. Harrison, we must do something.
Well, if we must, we must. Hello? Lambeth?
Harrison, old thing. Why, just in the nick of time.
Sorry to bother you while you're being eaten. If it's too much trouble, we could always pop back later.
No, don't go. I'm not being eaten.
You're not? I understood you were being eaten by this big red voice.
Red voice? Oh, no. Oh, that's gone. No, I scared that away. This is all that's left. Just the shell, as you might say.
Oh, Lambeth, you are so brave.
Oh, it was nothing.
I'm sure it wasn't.
Of course I was brave. And it really was no match for me. But as you can see, in the process of being brave, I got stuck.
Oh, well.
So I see. A funny thing. Same thing happened to a friend of mine once. He heard voices from a thing just like this one that made him do the most outrageous stunts. Apparently it was someone playing games. Funny that, don't you think?
Oh, yes, Mr. Harrison. Highly hilarious. Highly hilarious indeed.
Still, I'm not saying that's what happened here.
Come on, everyone. Let's get our brave Lambeth free.
Lump with no brains, eh? I shall have to watch out for these red voices myself in the future, won't I, Lambeth? You never know what they might say, especially about beetles.
Quite so, Mr. Harrison. Old thing. Odd things, these here, red voices.
Now, where have I heard that voice before? It does have a familiar sound. Oh, well.
So, as Lady Bird wondered about the voice, the rest of the creepy crawlies settled down to watch the sun go down beyond the old broken sundial nobody wanted.